Welfare queens. Leave on their scalp. Welfare queens. Roaches in their house. Welfare queens. I like you. Yeah, I met this hood rat whore. She said I was fly. She said, sexy little daddy, won't you come on by? I said, okay, baby doll, tell me where you live. She said, down in the hood with a bunch of kids. I'm like, damn, baby doll, are they home now? She said, no, they with my mama at the playground. I'm like, okay, I'ma slide through real quick. She said, that's for that dick. I'ma smash her and that's it. She said, four of my baby daddies locked up in jail. My fifth baby daddy broke, can't post no bail. I'm thinking to myself, man, what the hell? As long as she don't say nothing, she don't tell. So we headed right there, straight to a spot. Stripper pole in the crib, dropped it like it's hot. She said a condom, man, don't even bother. I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna be your next big bother. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on the scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. I met this big booty broad, had a bunch of tattoos, attitude real rude. At the mall, looked at me and said, get over here, nigga. I said, what? She said, yeah, you, get over here, nigga. I ain't a chump. So I went and stepped to the chick. Earring in her nose, earring in her lip. She said, go with me tonight. I need that dick. You gon' be my boy toy, my new play stick. I felt like Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss. She said, look at all this ass. You gon' pass on this? On second thought, you might be right. You got a lot of stuff to keep me occupied tonight. She got a call, didn't know her phone was on speaker. We outside waiting, hurry up, she quit up. Welfare queen tried to set me up. Welfare queen tried to mess me up, straight up. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Man, I tell you, these chicks out here disgusting, man. They got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby daddies. These kids don't even know who the father is. You are not the father. Maury show, man. They try to set you up, put you on child support. Man, they just paid to have babies and destroy the community. Man, what's going on? Why don't you get up off your stinking behind and do something with your life? Straight up. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right, what's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. I'm doing a bunch of different stuff now, and I'm going to how can I put it? A lot of stuff is I'm gonna change a lot of things. You got to be a monthly member in order to comment. What's up, Tori Stalk? And I know a lot of people they weren't ready for me to go live tonight. I know a lot of people aren't here, and that's fine. I'm still going to do the show. It's a lot of people that are not here. I don't know if they got the alert or what, but they are not here at this present moment.
Did you know there is a government funded?
Anyway, let me see something here before I get started. Let me try something here. Oh shit. Lizzo trying to get with this white guy. I don't know what made her think that she could get this man. I don't know what she thought she could get this white man, but she went in this man's DMs, tried to holler at the man, and she got rejected. My question is this. This is my question. Because I got another show to do at 9:30. So I don't really, I don't have time to be waiting for people to get in here. If they come in here, they do. They don't, they don't. Oh, well, I got to go on with the show. My question is this. What made her think that she could get this type of man? And it's not the fact that he's just white, which that plays a part in it. Yes, he's a white guy. Yes. It's not just that. It's the fact that it's also his status, his Hollywood status also. Like, what made her think that she could just get this type of guy? And she's in this guy's DMs. I'm confused. I don't understand it. Nowadays, she has all these standards that she has for what they call it, body shaming. Now we talk about body shaming and all this other stupid stuff, and she claimed she wants to look unhealthy and get a white guy. You want to look unhealthy and get a white man at the same time. I mean, and a white man of that status. You want to get a white man of that status. He didn't play Captain America. So what I don't understand is this. These females think that they should get any man that they want, no matter how they look. She believes she could just get any man she wants looking unhealthy. And nowadays we call a woman that's unhealthy, we say they call it body shaming now. Knowing good and well that a woman's health is at risk. And I don't understand it. And he answered back to her in a nice way. What happened to my chat? And he answered her back in a nice way. He answered her back and he was nice to her. But I bet you after he was nice to her, I bet you he laughed. I bet you he laughed at her after she DM'd him. I bet you he laughed. He had to snicker with his buddies. He had to snicker with his friend. And you know what he said after. You know what he said after she DM'd him. And I don't even need to say it. Lionel Woods, what's popping? What's popping? Y'all know what he said afterwards. He probably said, I can't believe this so-and-so inboxed me. But I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. What made her... I'm just not understanding. Like, what gave her the audacity to even inbox this guy? Is he married? I don't know if this guy's married. Let me see if this man is married. Because if he's married, this is even crazier. I mean, let me see if this man is married first. Since Lizzo is all in people's DMs trying to holler at the white guy, girl, you need to get yourself together. What? How? How does this happen? How do you think you could get this guy? She doesn't want to, well, she claims she doesn't want to work on her image. What's up? Latoya, what's popping? Latoya, what's popping? She claims she's working on her image and how she looks, but I don't see her doing any real exercises. I don't see her. I don't really see her changing her image. I don't see it. I don't know if y'all see it, but I don't see it. Every time I look at her, she tries to act like she's working out, but she does it for Instagram. And then hold on, let me get something straight here. I don't have nothing against Lizzo. I think Lizzo is a talented female. I think Lizzo is very talented. But some of her behaviors are very questionable. That's all I'm saying. A lot of her behavior is questionable. Like, it's very questionable. It's like, Lizzo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Lizzo, what are you doing? Your behavior is just like, what the hell? And what kills me about Lizzo, she never likes to be held accountable for anything she do. You every time you call Lizzo out, she cries. Like, remember when she went to the Lakers game and she was showing her ass out at the Lakers game? I know y'all remember when she went to the Lakers game, and I don't know what made her go to the Lakers game looking like that. And remember, she wore that skimpy, Lizzo wore that disgusting, skimpy little dress showing her behind, and everybody was repulsed by it. I'm like, just her, it's like she's crying for, she's screaming for attention. Like the attention her daddy never gave her or something, or the attention she just never got. Like, this girl screams, I need attention and I want to get attention any way I can. I'm not trying to be funny, Lizzo. If no black guys are chasing you down, why are you chasing white guys in Hollywood? You think a white man in Hollywood that just played Captain America would even consider hollering at you? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. What's up, Yvette? I'm not trying to be funny. I don't understand it. Some of y'all, I don't know how y'all still got a shout out to Tori and Latoya. I don't know how y'all still got a wrench, but I hope y'all, I hope Latoya and Tori, I hope y'all update your membership, because only monthly members are going to be able to comment. I know y'all were formerly monthly members, but if y'all don't update your membership, I don't know about. I'm doing different stuff now. The channel is changing. I'm changing my format. The stock price just went up on my channel. Like, if you update your membership, you could keep your wrench. But if you don't update your membership, you're not going to keep your wrench. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to just take it from you. I'm not going to just take y'all wrench, but I'm just letting you know, if you don't update your membership, you're not going to have your wrench. So I'm doing different stuff here on the channel now. I'm trying to separate the true supporters from people who are here for the wrong reasons. I mean, I watch these other white YouTubers. They get so much support from their people, and you come here with the black channel, the black YouTubers. It's like pulling teeth trying to get people to support your channel. Yeah, I just don't want people here for the wrong. I'm not saying y'all are here for the wrong reasons. I don't want people here for the wrong reason. But anyway, just update your membership, and you can keep your wrenches. But anyway, getting back to her, I'm trying to understand. This is what I'm trying to understand. What made her think she could get this man of this status? Like, how does she has the audacity to even inbox this man? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's like these females nowadays, and females like Lizzo, they feel like they don't have to do anything, and they deserve the top men. I'm gonna say this again. These females believe they can do anything, and they deserve to be with top, high status, successful men, and they don't have to work on anything. I don't. This is the society we live in. We tell women because they got a vagina that they should have access to any and every type of man. I don't. That's crazy. So we talk about Lizzo and her health. She said we're body shaming her. She claims it's body shaming her, which is not. Telling a woman to stay healthy and stay in shape is not body shaming. That's not body shaming. Telling a woman to stay in shape now is body shaming. Like it's mind blowing. I don't understand that. You need to stay in shape. You need to stay healthy. What is it? Diabetes, obesity, diabetes, all that stuff runs rampant in the black community. Do you know 80% of black women are obese? The obesity rate in the black community, and it's because women feel like I could get fat, I could get big and fat, and I don't have to do anything with myself. I'm like, how? Where do they? I'm like, where do they do that at? How? How can you just be big and fat? And I'm not trying to be funny. And you believe you should get the top ranked men? You should get top ranked men. You should get top ranked men. You believe you should get top ranked men, and you don't have to work on yourself. That's mind blowing to me. That's mind blowing. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. That's mind blowing. That's mind blowing. To make sure you hit the Cash App and the PayPal and all that other good stuff. That's mind blowing to me. How do you think you could get top rated men and you don't work on yourself? So in our society, if you notice, a lot of women believe that they deserve access to men of high status, of high wealth, without doing anything to deserve them. She really believes that she should get a high profile man or a high status man or a successful man without doing anything. Now, without improving your body image, without improving your self image. Number two, she's always on the internet twerking. She's always twerking, showing her ass. Why? Why are you showing your ass? Why would a high status man, and not even if he's white, just white or black, why would a high status man or a man who's an A-list actor who has a big name in Hollywood, why would he want to be with Lizzo? Look at her behave. She twerks all the time. She's always naked on the internet. She's always screaming for attention. She goes out looking crazy, wearing the craziest stuff. She's always has to show her tail. Like her tail is always out. I'm trying to understand. What makes you think you deserve men of high status? But we live in a society now where a woman, just because she has a vagina, society tells women because you have a vagina, you deserve you could get any man you want, and you're deserving of everything because you have a vagina. You don't have to put in no work, nothing. And this is what society preaches to women. And I know he was nice to her, but I know he was laughing at her afterwards. I know he was laughing at her afterwards. I know he was laughing at her. I know he would. Let me tell y'all something what men do. Men, when we try to be nice to you, sometimes we're just trying to be nice. We will laugh with our buddies. Like say an ugly chick try to holler at an attractive, successful man, and she's an ugly female. I'm just being real. And she's an ugly female, right? And you trying to holler at a successful, fine man, and you're just an ugly wreck. And you try to holler at the man, He might be nice to you, but he gonna get with his buddies and call you all kind of names. I'm telling you. He gonna get with his buddy. He gonna be like, man, this ugly ASSBIT. He gonna call you all kind of names behind closed doors. That's what men do. I'm be honest with you. Because men know we can't, y'all could be women, y'all could be mean, y'all can have nasty attitudes and shit like that. But us men, we got to be nice to y'all all the time. We can't tell you the truth. So if an ugly woman try to holler at a successful, handsome man or whatever, he's gonna laugh with his buddies. He's gonna crack up. Now I know this white guy in Hollywood with all the status he has. I know he went laughing with his buddies, calling Lizzo all kinds of names. I'm just going to tell it how it is. I know he called Lizzo all kind of names after the DM. He was nice to her in public because he has to be. Or, she probably would have exposed the DMs. She would have exposed his DM. She would have told everybody, look what he said to me and this and that. So he knows that he had to be nice to Lizzo. But in our society, women believe they could just get any man they want because they have a vagina. And they have a vagina. And I should be able to holler at any man. And it don't work like that. And I'm not just talking about her size. I'm also talking about Lizzo's behavior. How do you deserve a high status man? A high status successful man. How do you deserve a high status successful man? How? And do you think actually a white high status actor is actually going to want to be with you? Do you think that a high status actor is really going to want to be with you? A high status white actor, you think he's going to want to walk around with you on his shoulder? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being honest. You think he's actually going to want to walk around with you on his shoulder in white Hollywood? He's going to take a big black woman and just walk around with her in Hollywood. Let's just be real. But she actually believed, I think I got a shot at him. You had no shot at this guy. Not just this guy, Leo. You don't have a shot at a lot of high status successful men. Whether black or white, you don't have that option, Lizzo. You don't have a lot of options. And it's just a fact. And like I say, I think that Lizzo is a very talented young woman. I think she's very talented. I think she has nice facial features and all that. I'm not saying she's not an ugly woman at all. Not at all. She is not ugly at all. She has nice facial features. She has a nice smile, but it's a lot of other stuff that she got. There's too much other baggage with her. Her behavior, not just her weight, but also her behavior. Look how she carries herself. What high status man with money and power and status in Hollywood will want to be with Lizzo? With Lizzo's behavior and her size, what high status, powerful man in Hollywood will want to be with this woman? Not one of them, black or white. Ain't no high status, powerful man gonna walk around with this woman. And I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. Like Lizzo, you don't have many options. Now, if she dropped 100 pounds and changed her behavior, she has a big shot. Like her, put it like this. Say Lizzo dropped 100 pounds and changed her behavior. First of all, if she lost 100 pounds, she would look good. I know Lizzo, she would probably be a fine woman. If she lost 100 pounds and stopped twerking on the internet, showing her ass to everybody, Lizzo would be a fine looking woman. And her stock price would go up. Her stock price would jump if she lost the weight and if she changed her behavior. Then you have a chance to get in a powerful man of high status or a successful man in the industry or a successful man, period. He don't even have to be in the industry, but a successful man, period. if she lost 100 pounds, carried her, changed her behavior, you could get you, and you have your own money. So you can get you a good man after that. You have your options. Put it like this: if she lost 100 pounds and changed her behavior, her options on a man of a higher standard or a high profile man, your stock price would jump because you are already successful in your career. Now, see, this is what Lizzo has going for her. She's talented and she has a successful career in the industry. Those are the two good things going for her. Now, if she added weight loss and change of her behavior, her stock jumps. Her stock value will jump. I'm gonna say that again. Lizzo has two things going for her. She's successful and she's very talented. Very talented. Now, if she lost weight and changed her behavior, her stock would jump. Her stock would go up. Guys will be coming after her then. She would have more options. Now she don't have many options. That's why she's always on the internet trying to get attention or crying about somebody, claiming somebody body shamed her or something. Her stock, like, you need to get yourself together, Lizzo, before you try to get a man of a higher status, a higher profile. You feel me? A high profile guy. You're not going to get it. Like, it's just unrealistic. Like, that's you these unrealistic expectations these women have. It's mind blowing. Like, it's mind blowing. Like, she just thought she could holler at him. She just hollered at him. I'm gonna take my chances at a white guy. You never heard of her trying to take her chances at a successful black man in the industry. If you think about it, we never heard about Lizzo taking her shot at a successful black guy. She figured, you know what? If I could get a white guy, she feel like her value would jump. Let's just tell it how it is. A lot of these black women think if I get a white guy, my value would jump because people would look at me like, wow, a white man wanted her. This is why a lot of women go after white guys. Which when black men get with white women, it's a different reason. Black men get with white women because white women treat us better. White women, they treat us better. They just do. They appreciate us more. That's why you'll see a black guy with a white woman. A black woman get with a white guy, she feel like she's accomplished something. She feel like the white man wants me. She feels like I got picked out of all these white women. I got picked. That's how she feels. That's how black women view it. I'm going to say that again. When it comes to interracial relationships and interracial marriages or whatever, black men and black women do it for different reasons. And this is to show you how we're different. A black man would get with a white woman because she'll treat him better and she'll appreciate him more. He don't have to deal with a nasty attitude. He don't have to deal with her being ungrateful. She's going to be supportive. She's going to love him. She's going to appreciate him. She's not going to disrespect. That's why a black man would get with a white woman, because of those qualities. Now, a black woman, when she looks at white men, she feel like my stock is going to go up if I could get a white man. The white man picked me over all you white women. That's how she's thinking. Do y'all see the difference here? It's a totally different thing. Totally different when black men and women date interracially. It's different. It's different reasons. So I think that's why a lot of black women get mad when black men mess with other women, because they know a lot of black women know why black men date outside their race. And that's what makes them mad. But anyway, a lot of these black women, the sad part about it is there's no white men chasing y'all down. Y'all are trying to go after white men. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about this. White man is going to try to get the best white girl in the industry. This white man He knows good and well if he partners with a fine, successful white woman in Hollywood, his stock is going to jump. He knows that if he gets with Lizzo, who benefits? Who is the beneficiary in that relationship? Somebody please tell me. If Lizzo and him hook up, who's gonna benefit? Who's gonna look better? What are people gonna say? Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Who benefits? She does. She get all the benefits if she gets with this white man and he gets with her. She gets all the benefits. He don't get none. His people gonna look at him like, you crazy. He might lose acting roles. A lot of acting roles he might not get. His stock is gonna drop. Her stock's gonna come up. I'm gonna say this again. If this white guy gets with Lizzo, in an alternate world, in a fantasy world, if he really chose Lizzo, his stock would plummet and her stock would jump. She would get all the benefits. He wouldn't get none. This is a fact. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. His stock would jump, not her. I mean, her stock would jump, not his. His stock wouldn't go away. His stock would plummet. His stock would plummet, and she gets all the benefits. And for what? For what? For nothing. Just because of his profile and his status, she gets all the benefits. Now, all the black women are going to say, wow, look who she snatched, Captain America. Wow, what do you think the people are going to be saying about him? Let's just tell the truth. Wow, Lizzo got Chris Evans. Wow, she's going to be the talk of TMZ, Entertainment Tonight, everything, BET, VH1. She's going to be the talk of the industry. What are they going to say about Chris Evans? What are they going to say if he chooses her? Let's just tell it how it is. Think about that. They're going to be whispers. They're going to be movie directors. They're going to be promoters. They're going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to hire Chris Evans. I don't know if I'm going to give him this role because she's going to be whatever move he makes in Hollywood, everybody's going to go back to her, his wife. Every time a man, especially of high profile, especially a man of high profile, they always refer to his woman. I'm going to say this again. This is something about men. A man of high profile, they always look at the woman he's with. You can't get away from that. Who he's with, it reflects him. Who she's with, they look at the benefit. I'm going to say this again. When it comes to relationship, especially with high profile men, they're looking at him. They're looking at her like, wow, she's getting all the benefits. They're looking at him like, wow, why did you choose her? You know you could have done better. That's how they're going to look at him. His business in Hollywood, he would lose a lot of acting roles. And y'all, I know y'all don't want to hear this part. This guy would lose a lot of acting roles if he got with her. Because as soon as he get an acting role, who's going to be the talk? Who are they going to talk about? His wife. Look at Jay-Z. They always refer to Beyonce. When Jay-Z, his stock was already high. But when he got with Beyonce, what happened? Beyonce made his stock jump. I'm going to say this again. When Jay-Z got with Beyonce, what happened? They're looking at the woman Jay-Z is with. They're like, wow, look at his one. Jay-Z's already successful, but damn, he got Beyonce. They're looking at, damn, that made his stock jump 100 times. Everybody want to do business with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Everybody. His stock jumped. Jay-Z was already worth this and that. And then when he got with Beyonce, his stock went through the roof. It's a fact. Here, the only winner in this situation is Lizzo. And we know in white Hollywood, it's a different standard. Let's just be honest. In white Hollywood, there are a different standard. This guy, Chris Evans, is looking for a high profile white woman in the industry. A high profile white woman. He's not looking for a big black woman. He's just not. He's not looking for a BBW. He's not. And that's just a fact. And like I say, I think Lizzo is a very talented young woman. She has a beautiful personality, but I just think her behavior and how she acts and the things she does, it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't reflect good. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I got another live show to do at 9:30. I got to talk about Blueface. I got to talk about Blueface with a house full of women. He got females sucking his toes and everything else. So I'll be back with another live show because I got to talk about Blueface, man. And they're trying to compare Blueface to R. Kelly. All right, so we're gonna talk. I'm gonna go live and do that next. All right, so I'll be back in 30 minutes. And what time? Oh, I'll be back in an hour. I'll be back in an hour. All right. I'm gonna talk about Blueface. He got a house full of girls doing crazy stuff, sucking his toes. Blueface got girls doing some crazy stuff. So I want to talk about that in my next live show. All right. All right, y'all. I'll be back in about an hour, 9:30. Be here, be square. Make sure you become a monthly member because from now on, the chat is off. You got to pay me to troll now. You got to pay to troll now. Now you trolls can't get in here. My stock value just jumped. My stock value jumped on this channel. You got to pay to troll me. If you don't support the channel, then you could just go head on. I don't care. You don't support the channel, I don't think you need to be here then. You don't need to be in my chat. That's how I look at it. If you don't support the channel, you don't want to hear the truth, you don't deserve to be in my chat. I mean, it's just period. Like I'm doing different stuff now, man. You're not just gonna come in my chat running your mouth. You're not gonna come on my channel just talking for free, wasting my time. Time is money. I'm a businessman. Coming here wasting my time, wasting my show. Go waste your hobo. You hobos and trolls are not going to be able to come here anymore. You hobos and trolls, my stock value jumped on this channel. My whole show format is I'm on a whole nother level now. You got to pay to troll, period. You're not going to, it's like this. You're not going to just get access to me for free. No, I'm a man of substance. I'm a man of value. Nope. I'm a man. I have built things in my life, successful things. Nope. My profile, my status, everything, my stock, it jumped. You got to pay to troll me now, period. My time is money. I don't have time for it. You're not going to get access to me in this channel. Somebody already sent me an email, and I don't know how they got my email. They said, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, why you got the chat on... Bitch ass nigga, why you got the chat on paid monthly members? This is what an email that was sent me. I don't know how he got it. Maybe he went to the about section and he got the email on the about section. Bitch ass nigga, why the chat is for members only? He wanted me to leave the chat open so he could just troll me. Sad. I blocked his email, but you got to pay to troll me now. Only monthly members for here on out can interact. Only certain. There's going to be an exclusive group on my channel. Exclusive group. If you ain't in the VIP monthly member section, oh well. And I'm talking about people who probably been following me for a while. There's some of y'all I know that's been following me, but that don't mean you support the channel. A lot of you are, listen, I have those who are supporters and those who are just followers. So go ahead, you can follow me from a distance. My supporters going to be right here. I'm not I got to separate the followers from the watchers, followers from my true supporters. So I know who they are. And forget all that. Ain't no open chats. That's out of here. All right, I'll be back at 9:30. I'm gone. Forget that open chat. The chat is closed. You got to become a monthly member. She said, big and ratchet. It don't look right. All right, I'll be back at 9:30. I will be back at 9:30.